Hello, JC fam. Long time no record. You want to see some pictures? I'll take that as a yes. I apologize, it's probably not quite the best presentation, but, yeah, that's part of my wall display. I have a few more displays I want to show you. Those are just my reference sketches. They're not that impressive. They don't have any color to them. But these pictures do. It's been a very long time since we've done any kind of wall display videos, and realistically I can never tell if anyone is ever actually interested in these kinds of videos, but here we are. Of course, come to think of it, I don't think I've filmed any videos for YouTube since shortly before my birthday. My 31st birthday was all the way back on June 28th. I remember literally the night before my birthday, I was busy putting all these pictures on the wall, and then I just kind of procrastinated. Procrastinated not just with the videos, but also it took me a long time to decorate the rest of this room. As you'll see in a little bit, I have more picture displays nearby. But as you can see, just basic stuff mostly on this wall. We got my homemade Todd Rundgren poster up there all the way at the upper left corner. That's a clown picture, Beatles fan art, Chuck Norris fan art, my homemade Cats poster, that pretty girl dancing on the ocean cartoon that I showed you guys before. There's my Columbo fan art. I've drawn quite a lot of Columbo fan art since I started watching Columbo more and more. Even drawn some episodic fan art. Lots of it, actually. And if we move down here a little closer, that's a bunch of YouTuber fan art. Yeah, all the people, not all fan art, but drawings of YouTubers. All the people on this side are just regular YouTubers, while all the people on this side are specifically ASMR creators. And if we scroll down, there's a few piles of pictures. These are all YouTuber pictures. Got a bunch of ASMR artists on top there. All my Mr. Rogers fan art, all my Sesame Street and Muppets fan art. There's a homemade poster under all that. There's another stack of pictures, a smaller stack, and if we move up, you can see two different displays. I got a wall display right here. Not very well put together, I'm afraid. It's got a few odd spots here and there. It's a process. Well, yeah. Got tongue-tied there. It's a progress. A work in progress. Don't know why that was so difficult to say. I know these flimsy display boards made of recycled cardboard are pathetic. They are pathetic, and they look like kiddie projects. They look like kiddie school or craft projects. But believe me, these are pretty tricky to put together, and it's tricky to put the pictures on properly without... They have to be propped up, and they aren't always very well propped up, as you can see. But we got some good stuff here. We even got a little Captain Kangaroo fan art, more Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street, some sillier stuff. There's some She Stooges down there, Amazing Digital Circus up here, more Columbo over here, more ASMR artists. We even got Mr. T. How about that? This is not one of the smartest places to hang these pictures, but over here on this wall back here, we got three bigger pictures that I arranged in a vertical manner right next to my windowsill. And here's a mirror that I'm going to need to clean at some point. Hello. Here's another stack of pictures. These aren't pictures. This is some kind of a writing project I've been doing for a while. But these are some of the more bigger poster-like pictures. Some of the more complex cartoons. Like we got the Shine Time Station Nuclear Attack cartoon up in there. More stacks of pictures, more recycled paperboard boxes, actually, that's paperboard. A few more stacks of pictures here, and if we scroll up, here's some more display boards to show you. And right up there is my homemade 300 subscribers plaque, because YouTube doesn't make plaques unless you reach a little over 1,000 subscribers. R.I.P. Ted Turner. Some of my 4th of July art that I showed you guys on my community post, but didn't upload a video about because I didn't feel like uploading videos at the time. Here's the other display board. Look at that very closely. And you can see where this one, this one is being propped up by this recycled Crayola crayon box. And there's a bunch of other recycled boxes back there trying to hold this up. And believe it or not, I'm still trying to work on new cartoons and art projects every day. There are some days that I don't feel like doing it, some days that I've even felt too out of it or too depressed to do it, but as usual, we have a few new ones on the way. I'm sure I'll be putting videos pretty soon. But anyways, thanks for watching, if you did watch, that is. And I guess I'll see you again soon.